get the phone on the tripod, all right. What is going on? Doing all this gun stuff like we got a gunman there. We don't have a gunman, people. We don't have a gunman. We don't have a gunman. But what is good? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from in the world, whatever time it is. I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is good this fine Wednesday afternoon. Here we are, guys. Semi-final second leg. Biggest game of the season. And I was saying that before even the first leg. Biggest game of the season. Now I'm trying to listen to this dickhead.
From my side, a club perspective about the intention to improve the squad, we have the capacity to do it, and then most importantly to keep improving the team, to keep improving the individuals within the team, because it's the ones that we have and we love, and that's it. And from now,
it's the ones that we have and we love. Oh my God. A stimulus. Pick up all the people that might have caught Northside's live yesterday. I was crying, bro. I was absolutely crying, bro. Big up Into the Box, my bro. Hope you're good today, mate. Hope you're well. And again, could be the last live for a minute, a week or two. But it is what it is, man. After today, there might not even be a reason to go live. Let's be honest. You know, like that. There might not even be a reason to go live after today. Trying to listen to this spastics press conference, bro. Oh, it's just frustrating. I look at this guy. He doesn't seem as stressed anymore, does he? Does he look like he's stressed? Bare smiles. Yeah, where's all the arrogance? Where's all the touchiness? Whenever the journals are trying to ask you questions. Because every other press conference I've seen up until yesterday, like, you know what I'm saying? It was tense, bro. It was tense. He's saying that he loves the team. He loves what we've got. All these feelings and emotions, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Feelings and emotions. Big up Matty, the Southern Gooner, on with Dan Potts yesterday. We are just feel-good FC. Forget Arsenal, feel-good FC. And listen, me and the top gooners, we don't agree. It don't mean I don't respect you. I just want to know why you feel the way that you do. And the reason why I put on the thumbnail no excuses, because there's no excuses. I don't believe we're going to go through tonight, guys. Please hit the like on your way in or your way out. If you're new, there's 10 people in the building. Hit the subscribe, please. We are trying to get to 300 and beyond. You know, like that. But let me know your thoughts, guys, man. Let me know your thoughts. Arsenal, Newcastle today. The reason why I say no excuses is because we've had opportunities here. Yeah? We've had opportunities here. Big opportunities. We've had opportunities to go and get something, to go and win something. Even in his press conference today, he's talking about, I've got a chance to take the team to Wembley. Yeah, big up my bro, Geordie Dread in the building. Big up Specs. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Newcastle fan, but he's not a muggy fan. You know what I mean? I think he's quite down to earth. We're definitely going to be doing some work as soon as I get my laptop. So big up Specs each and every time. Let me know your thoughts, my bro. What do you think of the game? I personally think, yeah, for a team that hasn't had any shots on target in 2 years, like, I don't feel like the game's directly going to go that way. Like, I feel like the game's going to play into your hands the same way that you played at the Emirates. Yeah, the same way you played at the Emirates, where you kind of like physical pressing once we got a certain way down the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Isaac was always on the halfway line, you know, and you're basically playing the physical battle. What you were doing is doing like defending and doing it well and then trying to catch us on the transition. That's what I think is going to happen today, especially because we have to try and come out. We've got to try and score. And it's not something that we do at St. James's Park. Do you know what I'm saying? Not regular, not in the last couple of years. So, you know, Newcastle's had a couple of bad results at home. But I'm seeing enough of the gooners online talking about, oh, because of that, like, all of a sudden we've got a massive chance. Like, listen, form kind of goes out the window in these massive games, innit? And the deadlock's been broken. We're 2-0 down. You know what I'm saying? We've got to come out. We've got to try and win the game. So it's going to be an open game because we've got to try and win it, and we're going to play into Newcastle's hands. In my honest opinion, we've got to try and keep Isak quiet. We all know how I feel about him. You know what I mean? Most Arsenal fans, we know how. But we've got to respect Newcastle's team at St. James's, where we ain't had a shot in target in 2 years. Now, I know we just beat City 5-1. I know that. We should be buzzing, you know, like that. And we should be able to take that form into this game. Yeah, I just been listening to this guy's press conference. It don't look like there's going to be any changes from that team that beat City, and I'm happy with that. Let's try and keep the momentum. However, like, don't think that it's going to be the same as City. Like, I feel like Eddie Howe has got Arteta's number. You see that Usyk? You see, like, he's got Anthony Joshua's number. Like, Anthony Joshua could fight Usyk 10 times, and I don't think he'll beat him. That's how I feel about this Newcastle side, innit? Let me try and get to somebody's comments. Afternoon mush. Big up Barcola. Something or the other. Me Modo. Are you a mod? I'm not sure. I can't see it on Streamlabs, but if you're not, let me know. And once the live goes on my channel, I will try and mod you up. Big up Pixel Prodigy. Clean your glasses. They're alright for the minute, mate. Clean your screen, maybe. God knows. Big up Geordie Dre. Yeah, big game. Massive game, man. Massive game. I was going to actually contact you to try and do a little preview show, but I ain't really got my lappy. It's early in the morning. The game's tonight. You know what I mean? So I thought I'd just have a quick little rap about it, man. But I'm nervous as well, bro. Man said he's nervous. Momentum has shifted over the month, but we will see. It has. But what does that matter? Because look at the Arsenal City game. That's what I was saying beforehand. I said we're coming into this game and and our consistency is up and down. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're showing glimpses of good play here and there, and then we're going back to the bozo and the pragmatic stuff. So, like I said, coming into this Man City game, as you were saying, Specs, about the momentum, that had changed. Man City had started winning games. They've just had a sick January. That's what a real club does, by the way. If you're wondering. Yeah, don't matter if they're having a bad year this year. I heard a gal on Dan Potts' stream yesterday trying to talk up the thing. We beat Man City, and all the fans that keep saying that, please just answer me this, bro. What does that mean? Did we beat Man City on Sunday and all of a sudden win the league? Because this is how you lot are acting, and it's embarrassing. As an Arsenal fan, looking at you, man, acting like we won the league, seeing Julian get stay humble on your top. You had to pay money for that, my bro. That's embarrassing, man. We're not rivals to Man City. We're just the annoying neighbour. I keep saying it. But the reason why I brought up that game is because as we were going into that game, the momentum had changed, didn't it? Everyone was saying Man City is coming back. Had a sick January. Marmouche is going to start. Written in the stars he could score against us and all them kind of thing there. So everything was kind of going against Arsenal, innit? Like, even Man City fans they had chess. A couple of weeks before the game, they were like, oh, we got Arsenal soon, we're worried. And then a couple of days before the game, it was like, we're actually going to win. So it all goes out the window, my bro. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, I didn't think we was going to brush them 5-1. But just because we beat them 5-1, like, it was just a good day at the office. You know what I mean? If we can take that form into today's game, then maybe we might have something to talk about. But we done the same thing last year after Dubai. Started playing well, great football, scoring bare goals, and what did it win us still? Because I watched the press conference yesterday, and they're asking him about Dubai. What other club rewards failure like Arsenal? Kai Havertz never done enough in the game to be getting the wages that he's on and the transfer fee that he demanded. There's so many fans talking about the money that Arsenal's wasted and they don't want to give Arteta any more money. Well, he's not going anywhere, guys. So if you don't give him any more money, then the team's just not going to get any help, innit? It's down to the Arsenal fans to put the pressure on, you get me, and try and let them know the kind of targets we want, even though they ignore it anyway. You know? But forget all of the transfer stuff. But the reason why I bring that up, and the reason why I even say no excuses, is because we've had chances, bro. We should have took the game seriously in the first leg at home. There's no way we should have left that game with not even scoring a goal. Yeah, I said that we needed to win 2-0 at the Emirates to even stand a chance at St James's, and we lost 2-0. Everyone's getting carried away now with the Man City result. Yeah, it was a great game. But did we play like that against Man United? Because remember, I think Man United's probably even worse than Man City at this point in time. For Man City's massive crisis and their massive drop-off, they're still in the top 4. They're still spending 200 million in January. Like, what are we talking about? They're still only, 6 points behind us or whatever. You know, so things like that form, with these games, it goes out the window, man. So, yeah, big up Specs. I'm nervous as well, bro. But to be honest with you, I've kind of grieved at the fact that we're going out. I think we're going to win tonight. For some strange reason, I think that momentum in the Man City game is going to mean that we'll win. But I think it might be like a 1-0 or a 2-1. I don't see it being 3-0 or 4-1. I'm going to be honest, man. But you guys, man, there's a few of you in the chat. Let's start getting your predictions in for today, man. This is no excuses, guys. And this is why I said it. Because we had opportunities. Yeah, Saka got injured the 21st of December. Sterling was more or less the same time. And then we had over a week left of we had 10 days left of December, and then we had the whole of January just to get some bodies in. Even if it is a stopgap, it doesn't matter. You're telling me you couldn't loan anybody in? And this is what I'm trying to say. So you've had every opportunity, even after the 2-0 brushing that we had at the Emirates by Newcastle. Bearing in mind Guimaraes is going to be back. I did hear that Joe Linton might not be playing, but I think that's lies. And he's more of a problem for me than a lot of the players, Joe Linton. But anyway, you had all these opportunities, even after we got brushed, to try and freshen it up, to try and give them a little bit more impetus, to try and, you understand, get some quality in to help us over the line in what I think is our best chance of a cup this year. People are still banging on about the Premier League. Mathematically, yeah, but let's be honest, bro. We still got Anfield to go to. We couldn't beat them at home. They got a game in hand. And there's not many games left. This is what you lot need to realise. You're still acting like we're, a couple of months into the season. Like, we're nearly done, bro. It's February. And what I will say, just quickly about some of the PR and spin that the club has come out with, why do you grown men, listen, I try to understand, I respect it. Big up Famzone, big up Justy. I was literally just on his live not long ago, and he was saying himself, he considers himself like a toxic positive fan, and I'm like, cool, I don't agree with what you say, but I respect it, innit? I want to know why you say these things, and he even said, is it me, am I seeing everything wrong? And I've even said that as well, guys, innit? Is it me? Am I going mad? He's saying he doesn't feel like it's worth protesting yet. It's no crisis at the club. Fair play, but, I feel differently, man. I don't feel like it's some mad sort of crisis where we're in, relegation battle and, literally everything's about to fall down. But it's a crisis in ambition, bro. Do you know what I mean? And even he said it. And this is what the fans are getting annoyed about. Stop telling us to be excited. Stop, telling us about a project, and last year telling us that second ain't good enough. You get me? Let it hurt. Use that pain, all them kind of thing there. Maximise every window. All the things that you say and you try and peddle out to the fans, and then you act differently. That's what gets on my nerves. You talk like you're Madrid, but then you act like Zaragoza. It makes no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Just be honest with us then. Self-sustaining club with billionaire owners. How does that even make sense, bro? And people are happy with it. And even on Famzone's thing, he was bringing up loads of great points. He understands that, you get me, that us fans, more on the negative side, are going to be upset that the club hasn't invested. He was talking up the Declan Rice thing, saying 105. So he feels that's an ambitious transfer. And I can't really argue. However, it's not ambitious if it's going to cripple you for the next 2-3 years. You know? But I respect other people's opinions. I just don't agree with it. I want to know the mindset of people that just kind of blindly follow. And then some people, even the positive gooners, they don't just blindly follow. They've got reasons behind it. Do you know what I mean? They've got reasons behind it. And I don't always agree with them. But that's their reasons. You know, but there is some people that I feel that just follow, bruv, just to follow. When Ian Wright come out and said, if you ain't got nothing positive, don't say nothing at all. That's ridiculous to me, bro. I'm not a lemon. I don't follow people. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. That's why I say no excuses, because we've had every opportunity to add something to this team. And obviously the pressures are like, do you think Kai Havertz deals with pressure that well, guys? Because I personally don't think he does. And now we've put all this pressure on him. You're our only striker. You're the main guy. There is no help coming in. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's a good thing for Kai Havertz to begin with. You're putting more pressure on this guy. He isn't picking himself. I understand that. And what if he gets injured? That was my point. Because someone did say, oh, these are getting a bit steamy. Someone did say to me, right? Someone did say to me, oh no, about someone. It was Ian. Big up my guy Ian. Ian Wu, yeah? Liverpool fan. Confident that they're going to win the league. And why wouldn't you be? But he's saying he's still nervous and ting because, like, what if Van Dijk gets injured or Salah? But it's the same for us, though, because we're resting on our lot. And the same for Liverpool. If I was Liverpool fans, I'd be mad. Because you should always try and strengthen in a position of strength, not in a position of weakness. Do you know what I mean? To make the transition seamless. And he's saying if Van Dijk gets injured, this, that, yeah. And this is a season for injuries. Like, I feel like with the extra fixtures and everything else, everyone's getting injuries. It's no excuses. But what I'm saying is if Havertz gets injured, you heard Mikel, bro. He's talking about Sterling, Trossard and Martinelli, like, as our backup strikers, guys. 5 years in, like, to this process, that's what Justy was saying. He doesn't see no reason to not believe in the process no more. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I don't agree with that, but that's fair enough. Like, we're second, third in the Champions League. But like I said, we're just prolific overachievers in my eyes. This is where I see things differently. And then when we are in a position of strength, why are we not trying to strike while the iron's hot? We always sitting on our hands. Oh, you know, we'll wait till the summer. You don't win the Champions League in the summer. You don't win any trophy in the summer. I don't care about the summer. The only summer I care about is the last one and what we didn't do. And that's why I say no excuses. That's why I say no excuses, because this club has had every opportunity, even after bad results. We've just basically gone out to Newcastle and United in a week, both cups. All right, we're still in this one. There is a little chance that we can win it. And if we do, I'll give them credit. But do you really think that they've tried to win the cup? Do you really think that they've tried to support this team to go deep in the Champions League or even to chase Liverpool? I've heard people say, you know, Arsenal prefer to be in a chasing position rather than a leading one. Fair play. That's a good point. Because we are kind of known as bottlers, let's be honest. Liverpool as well, they've bottled the lead. But we came into the league with the shortest squad, 22 players. Arteta said that for any top gooners trying to act like I'm making it up. We've had injuries galore. Starboy's been out since December. And our academy is saving our season so far. And how far do you think them man there can go? And then what if Ethan's already been injured this year? So it's not even about just like world-class players. At this point, with all the injuries, it's just about competent bodies. Yes, we need bodies, but not like Meg the Sterling. They got to be a bit better than Meg the Sterling. Do you know what I mean? To improve what we've got. Because when you look at our bench, and there's bird shit all over it. We've got 4 left backs, 2 goalkeepers. Like, no attackers, bro. And Ethan Nwaneri and Meg the Sterling, one's alone and one's 17. Like, that's not good enough, guys. Come on. You know what I mean? And this is why, and even Justy said it, you know, the ticket prices are the highest in Europe. That's why we're getting mad. If we're going to be broke pocket, if we're going to be tight and stingy and not trying to win anything, then cool. Let us know what it is. And like the Southern Gooner said on Dan Potts' stream, then we will then act accordingly. If I don't want to watch every week, cool. You lot don't care, so why should I? If it's only a top 4 battle, cool. I'll watch when I want to watch. I ain't going to get stressed about transfers. We're not in it like that. But when one window you're going to spend 100 million on whatever, and then, you know, acting like you're ambitious, and then that one buy cripples you for the next 2-3, like, that makes no sense to me, bruv. Don't do it then. What happened to maximising every window? I know I'm digressing. Let me try and get back into some of these comments, man. Big up AFC always, each and every time, my bro. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button. He's saying big up views. Mally Talks AFC, my brother. Go and subscribe to Broski as well. Young man doing his thing. Go and show some support. Big up AFC is everywhere. He says 1 year we should definitely start tonight. See, I'm not even sure. Because then if 1 year he starts and it don't work, for instance, yeah, what option have we got off the bench? I mean, I think he should come on maybe a bit earlier than the last few fucking minutes, Arteta. Do you know what I mean? But it just depends how the game goes. But I like 1 year and I'm liking him more on the right wing. The only thing is just the tracking back. I have seen him do it though, so I'm not saying that he don't. Don't try and mix my words. I'm just saying that, does he track back as well as Martinelli or even Trossard? And I think Martinelli tracks back the best out of all of them. But Nwaneri on the right, he gets to dribble, he gets to isolate players, he gets to go past them, he gets to cut in on that left. Closest thing to Saka, no doubt. But then it's the typical mentality of the Arsenal fans. Well, now we don't have to spend any money. We got our Saka replacement. That's just what's tired to me, man. People acting like we beating City 5-1. All of a sudden, we've got a new league to add to our trophy haul. We don't. We're not even first in the league. We had to beat them. I would say a massive game, just so that we don't get taken over by them. How about that? Like, people need to be grounded a little bit, man. I ain't gonna complain about Skelly's celebration. It's a bit of banter. I don't mind that. But anything else, stay humble, getting it on your top, allow all of that. We're not rivals with them. Do you think he plays Neto? Big up Into the Box. Make sure you're going to subscribe to my broski as well. He's doing his thing, started his channel. Go and show him some love. No, I don't think he'll start Neto. From what I gathered from this press conference that I got on here, I think it'll probably be the same team that played City, to be honest. Ben White's still not fit enough to play. They're talking about after the break. Well, after Dubai, these man get warm weather. We're out here. I'm in a dressing gown every day. It's blitzing, bro. You know what I mean? I got phlegm on my chest. I got a cold. You know what I'm saying? My nose is runny. These men are getting to go Dubai. It's mad. Big up Into the Box. He's not a mod. He's one of them channel hoppers. Okay. I think that might have been in relation to someone before, innit? No worries. 8 in here, 6 likes. Come on, people. Yeah, that's stinky, bro. There was 20 at one point, bro. People just come in just to look, innit? But it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. I know it's midday. There must be a good few people live. I just wanted to come and chat the shit while it was quiet in this house. And, yeah, God knows what tomorrow's going to bring. So, stay tuned for the next live, whenever that's going to be. Big up WW99. Nah, they ain't a real club, my brother. There's some corrupt MFs. I put on my thumbnail yesterday, you know, the Boiler Room, that old school film, where the man them just rock up with the laptops and they're just out here trying to scam everyone, bruv. Money laundering. They're all pulling up in Ferraris and Lamborghinis and them thing there. You know, like that. They're all living life. You think Arteta's waiting till the summer for his wages? They keep telling us fans to wait till the summer. You get me? As Justy was saying, we pay the highest tickets. You know, there's always merch coming out. Always merch coming out. And we're expected to go and buy it. We're expected to buy programs, to buy the beers, to buy the dead hot dogs. You know, we're expected to fill out the stadium every week. It's very expensive to go and watch Arsenal. Why? You know? If we're self-sustaining and we're not big like that, then the prices should reflect that. You know what I mean? The merchandise, everything should reflect that. And if you're honest with us, then cool, then we know what it is. So if I then decide not to watch Arsenal or not be as invested, then no problem, innit? But if you're telling us to don't be happy with second and to be excited and all the other stuff you've told us, and then you keep acting like you're not really trying to do all of that, it's pretty obvious people are going to be upset, innit? If you keep charging the fans like we are a big club and that we do, you're charging us like we win things. The way you're acting, the way the team's acting, the way Arteta was acting in all of his press conferences before, is like we actually win things. The arrogance of these guys is unreal. Now I look at this guy, he looks 10 years younger, bro. He don't look stressed no more. He's smiling. And I knew he would be, bro. The transfer window's done. You know what I'm saying? Get out of jail. Let's start spinning it and get everyone ready for the summer. What do you win in the summer, guys? Can someone tell me that? What do we win in the summer? Everyone keeps banging on about the stable, saying that we're going to go big last summer. Was that a big last summer? I'm pretty sure the club made money. What club going for the title on their third attempt, I should say, makes money in the transfer window, bro? Please, can someone let me know? Big up my bro Waffle TV show each and every time. Make sure you go and subscribe to Broski. There is it in hindsight on his channel as well, so make sure you go and look out for that. Go and show some love. He said no excuses, great coaching, no players needed. Well, everyone keeps saying how well of a coach Arteta is. We ain't got no choice but to try and see that now, innit? No choice. No choice. No choice. Like say it's F1 for instance, yeah? Like say someone's like, I don't know, like fucking 15 seconds in the lead. Cruising. Ain't that the best time to have a pit stop? When you can afford to do it. Or so carry on driving until the tyres start wearing down, the engine starts heating up. You get me? Oh shit, I've only got, my lead's been cut down to 5. You know, oh shit, they're only a couple of seconds behind me now. Let me try and pit stop. Like, it makes no, like, you know what I'm saying? In any walk of life. In any walk of life. Big up Into the Box. I'm happy we beat them, don't get me wrong. But it papered over the cracks, yeah? And made people rethink the jacket. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like they know what they're dealing with. This is what I'm trying to say. Grown-ass people, you know? Grown-ass adults acting like lemons, bro. Stockholm Syndrome. They've fallen in love with their kidnappers, because that's what Arsenal are doing now. If you're they don't want season ticket holders at the ground. Season ticket holders don't spend money like that. They go every week. They want tourists that come in for the first time, don't know any of the fucking chants or nothing, like taking bare pictures, buying bare merch. That's what they want. Always papering over the cracks. I knew, that's what I said. I couldn't even be happy with the Man City result because I knew it's transfer deadline day tomorrow, but for Arsenal it's just Monday. In fact, for Arsenal it was bank holiday Monday because I believe nobody was there, bro. How about that? No one was there on Monday, bro. Talking about replacing our sporting director after the transfer window. The proof was in the pudding. Everyone thought we was going to get Rashford. He went to Villa. How are Villa doing better business than us, bro? Not to say that I wanted Rashford, but they're showing, and they've got PSR problems, bro. And they can bring in bodies after bodies. There is no excuse, but there's so many Arsenal fans that are just happy to get plugged in, bro. Like, I ain't even saying pause. You man are happy to get moved to have your bum squeezed, bro. You're happy with that. That's what it is. Lee Judges, bro. Oh, I don't want to hear about the transfer window. We're just like, what does that mean, bro? You man are too old to be saying things like that. Like, the whole standards of this club is just spun, bro. Like, we're literally growing top gooners like we're doing gardening, bro. The club just watered the plants with the PR and all these top gooners just start sprouting up, bro. It is wild to me. It's wild, bro. That's why I say there's no excuses, because we've had every opportunity. We just got slapped by them 2-0 at the Emirates. We've just had a whole window to go and rectify the team, to go and get something that might help us get across the line. Where's the support for these men? Kai Havertz don't do well under pressure. Where's his support? I don't even blame him anymore. He don't pick himself. Who's going to turn down nearly 300k a week? He's not even a striker. And this is going to be the sword that Mikel dies on, because you've failed to buy a proper gunman since Oba, bruv. Someone in my chat, Paul Brady or whatever his name is, was trying to say we got Sterling. He's an attacker. Like, get out of here, bro. He didn't even want Sterling. Whenever there's an opportunity for Sterling to come on in the game, you don't even bring him on half the time. He's rubbish. He ain't no gunman. So, you know, like I said, I've grieved for the fact that we're probably going to go out tonight. I think that we are going to win the game. I do. Strangely, even though that we haven't scored at St. James's in 2 years, bro. I actually think we're going to win the game. I just don't think we're going to go through. And that's where we're at. Big up AFC always. Someone said to me that beating Man City 5-1 is better than winning. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Our standards are in the bin. The absolute bin, bro. Like, Man City fans were definitely rattled by us. 100%. But, you know, even for them, like, act like you've been here. You're the big Man City with all this, you know, class. That's how their fans try and talk. Because 4-peat winner. And they've done it all. We ain't their rivals. We ain't their rivals, bro. At all. And in more recent years, they are a bigger club than Arsenal. Facts. They were rattled, though. And that's cool. Let's rattle them. But all this... Julian went to pay money to get that stay humble on his top. Like, what are we doing? It's embarrassing, bro. When you got top gooners coming out talking about we've won 5-1, let's not talk about the transfer window. I call them loyal customers. I'm going one step beyond now. They're dopamine fiends, bro. I think we all are, innit? That's what happened with the whole Tottenham thing. Dopamine fiends, bro. Just got knocked out of both cups more or less in a week. But we beat Tottenham, so everything's all right, innit? You know? We can have they can rob us in the transfer window. Literally by nobody. Criminals. But if we win this game tonight, everyone's all right. And I will be all right as well. Because I need to stick by what I said, because I've always placed a priority on the Carabao Cup this year. That has been my priority. That's what I think we could have won. And especially when we got to this stage before the Newcastle game. We're in the semi-final. The FA Cup, we got knocked out. I'm pretty sure that was like the 3rd round or something. So how many games would we have had to have played to get to a final? Whereas here, 2 legs and we're in a final. Even now, when I think we're out, we can still go through. So if they do it, I'll shut up. I'm not gonna say nothing negative until we get to the final, and then we've got to win it. Getting there ain't enough. You've got to win it. You win me something this year, I'll shut my mouth, and it just is what it is. We'll go again in the summer. But all this transfer window's gone, and we're gonna buy Zubi in the summer, and you're talking like, why are you talking about the summer, bro? I'm worried about now. We can't win anything in the summer. You get me? You can support your team in January. And you just keep failing to do so. So then stop talking with this be excited stuff then. Stop telling us feel the pain. Be hurt with second. Why be hurt? All the mandems happy with second. So before I go, I'm not even going to make this an hour-long one today. I'm hot. I'm sweating. Like, I've had enough, to be honest with you. You get me? Let me know your predictions, guys. Like I said, I watched the press conference. I was halfway through it. I've got to turn this guy off. He annoys me, bro. Just looking at him, he don't even look stressed no more, bro. Of course he ain't. He's about to go Dubai and have Salt Bay feed him some meat. You understand what I'm saying? He's about to get Salt Bayed. You know, like that. Even Saka gets to go on holiday. Fuck that, Saka, bruv. Stay at home, my guy, bruv. You ain't even been playing. You know, like that. Man, them get to go on holiday, bro. Rewarding the failure. No support for the man, them, you know. They probably thought, oh shit, we got to go Dubai. We got to go Salt Bay's restaurant where man's charging £500 for some free-range steak that probably is worth about £8 or £10. You know, like that. So they got to save money for that. They're about to go Dubai. They're about to hit up the mall. You get me? They're about to hit up them mad hotels. The shopping sprees. Like, we can't afford players. Do you know what I'm saying? These man are gotta eat. You can be quiet as well, this cat, bruv. I think this cat scouse as well. Always tries to interrupt when I'm live, bruv. Always, bruv. But anyway, let me know your predictions, guys. You think we're gonna go through? I can hope and I can pray. I can hope and I can pray. Big up Mally saying 1-1, 3-1 to Newcastle in the end. Some people have said we're going to lose 2-0. Again, do you know what I'm saying? If it happened, I wouldn't be surprised because like I said, I think Eddie Howe's got our number. But I got a funny feeling we're going to win today. 1-0 or 2-1, but we're not going to go through. Big up Waffle, he's laughing. Just D said that I'm pretty late to this comment, my guy. So which one? Obviously, he said that he was more of the positive. Fair play. I don't begrudge someone for being positive. I just want to know the reasons why. You know what I mean? And we can agree to disagree. There's some people that are positive that are just blind faith positive, and they can't really back up as to why. And then there's some people that really act like they work for the club. Like when I was listening to Igal yesterday on Dan Potts' thing, he the way he's talking is like he was in the room when these negotiations and shit were happening. You don't know nothing, my bro. You're not part of the club. Like all these fans that take on this responsibility of being some PR merchant for the club, some employee. None of us were there in the negotiations. None of us really know. We get told information, we can read between the lines and see what makes sense to us. And he was talking like he was there. We didn't do this because we done that and we're not going to waste our budget because we want to keep it for the... Aren't you sick of hearing about summer war chest? War chest FC. And in the summer, where was the fucking war chest? We heard that last January. Wait for the summer. The summer came and went, bro. It was dead. And it always is. How many times are you, man, they're just going to be lied to and accept it? Look at this guy, bro. Fucking squint in his eye today. Bare smiling, bruv. The fucking Mateo from Benidorm, bruv. You know the fucking waiter, bruv. Go and bring me some drinks. Fucking waste, man, bruv. You know what I mean? And all of the whole PR. It's like they do it. It's like, you know, it's like Arteta's going to take... I'm going to take some heat at the beginning and then the Cronkies take some heat at the end. And here's how it works out. In the beginning, I love this team. They're always bearing. They always show me their teeth. More than you believe. More than you can believe. I love this team. Internal solutions. Kai Havertz. You know what I'm saying? This is what we hear, fam. I love this team. Internal solutions. The best owners in the world. That's what we hear. And now they're like, you know, like WWE. It's a quick tag. And now the Cronkies are taking heat for Arteta. Did they even come in July? Arteta was asking for players and the Cronkies never give it to them. So now the PR, it's like they're just 50. Remember that Lamar tune? Been a long time, shouldn't have dissed me. This is what it is at Arsenal, 50-50. That's why he's getting the big bucks now. I'll take it at the start. And then, you get me? They're not going to listen to my excuses the whole way through. So then you, man, tag me in. You know, like that? Tag man in. 50-50. These men are now coming in. Yeah. Arteta wanted players, but we ain't gonna give it to him. Like, these men are doing up politician, bro. You know, in America where they have them lobbyists, bro. You know, like that. That's just trying to get bare money in to pay for the president's campaign. These men are seasoned vets in taking the piss in PR. Seasoned vets. Even a gal yesterday was talking about, oh yeah, but we're making bare money. We're now £1 billion club or something. I'm like, bruv, are you on drugs, bro? What part of that money do you get? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting there talking about how well the business is, bro. Is this football? Or is this fucking, what do they call it? Shark, was it Sharks? I don't even know, bruv. One of them fucking programs with Alan Sugar and that. Like, what are we doing? And Lee Garner said it perfectly. I don't give a shit about the business, bruv. I want to win. I'm a football fan, bruv. Do you think I care that these men are making bare money? Do you get any of that caviar? Do you get any of those champagne and hookers? Do you think these men are waiting till the summer to get their wages? Alright, if that's what they're telling us, let's not pay them now then. Because that might mash up our transfer business in the summer. So let's pay them in the summer after we've done our transfer business. Then how about that? Because they expect you to pay the top dollar, bro. They expect you to go every week and buy their shit. But we can't expect nothing from them. Big up views in the chat. Big up abs, man. Sorry, man. I just been right. You know me, bruv. I'll just go off on one. Don't even read the chat after time. Big up Mali. Respectfully, bare people are blinded. Respectfully, bro. Grown ass men and women, bro. Grown people, bruv. You wonder why religion is such a hit. You wonder why the governments never have any problems keeping people in modern day slavery. The invisible hand that makes you get up and go to work. Everything costs money, right? But that's a man-made construct in itself. Like, we are like slaves. Arsenal have kidnapped us. So the same Arsenal that you might have fell in love with, this is not the same Arsenal. Just E even said he's not mad that the Kroenke, or not even, let me not put words into his mouth. He said, obviously, the Kroenke said that they ain't here to win trophies, but he don't. I think it was along the lines that he don't see that as a reason to be getting upset. Like that in itself is a perfect reason to be getting upset in my eyes. But then everyone's different, right? This is what I'm trying to say. So I asked him, innit, I'm like, genuinely, no banter, like, what would it take for you to feel like protesting? And it was a hard one for him to answer. I was in and out, so I didn't catch the whole answer. But I genuinely want to know, innit? Do you know what I mean? Egal said the only person that he trusts at the club is Arteta. Like, why? He's a company man, bro. He ain't doing the right things anymore or saying the right things. But it is what it is. It's a business. These men are politicians. January transfer window, it's like Christmas or Easter. It's just another capitalizing tool for the papers, for the club. That's all it is, bro. And even Just D said, like he said, we're paying the highest amount. We're paying the highest, bro. So be self-aware. If you want to move like your Brock, cool. Then charge Brock prices, bro. Don't be charging top dollar prices, bro. Big like Waffle TV show again. I'm not accepting anything but a win and going through tonight. This is the standards for the club. Yeah, but what if we don't know, bro? And this is what I've been hearing as well. Like, the goalposts keep changing. And because we ain't got a choice, we're all slaves to the game. What if we do lose tonight, bro? 1-0, 2-0. What if we go out? Then it's going to be like, well, they better play well to the end of the season. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because we ain't got no choice, bro. Like, we're literally getting our nipples squeezed. Them man, you get me? I'm surprised Arteta and Edu ain't coming out in spandex and them thing there with whips. Dominatrix style for all of these cucks, bruv, lining up to just give Arsenal their money, bro. Dopamine fiends, innit? Man City is better than winning a trophy, some fans have said. And I'm the mad one. I'm going mad. It's crazy. Big up Ian Woo, bro. Big up my Liverpool gang inside the building, man. Hope you're well today, my bro. Please hit the like for me. He says, yo, mate, your players have to be up for this game. Yeah. And I don't know if you remember, my bro, but I done a show with Abs. Big up Waffle. Go and subscribe to him. I done a show with Abs and I was telling you, bruv, January, minus weather, in the evening, under the lights, we're at home. And I don't think this team's going to be up for it, bro. And look at the performance that they pushed out against Newcastle. Look at that performance, bro. Was they up for it? Did they look like they was against Man City? Even against Man United, we're at home again. Missing chances for fun. We can't put that shit United to the sword. Wild, bro. But we beat Man City and all is forgiven, bro. We beat a Man City. All of a sudden, we've got the Champions League music playing in the back and we're lifting up the cup. It's wild to me. You get it all the time. And then even people in the stream yesterday, all you lot do is waffle and talk rubbish. The club's in a great position. So why are you here? Why do these people... I don't go to Top Gooner's streams. I don't hate a gal, but I don't subscribe to his channel. I don't watch his videos. I can't even stand when he talks half the time. Like out here trying to be the teacher's pet or something. You don't get any brownie points for licking the club's arse, innit? You don't. Unless you're Robbie or someone like that. Like, You got a big channel. There's plenty of channels out there for top gooners. Like Nathan, I get him in here all the time. Paul, couple of other people moaning after a 5-1 win. Like, yeah, I am fucking moaning, bruv. What of it? You don't like it? Fuck off. There's plenty of other channels out there, bro. If you want to do the cult of Arteta, go and do the cult of Arteta. You're welcome, bro. Enjoy. Sing a song for me. You know, like that. But you ain't going to get that over here. Big up Mali. Again, he's saying 1-1, 3-1 Newcastle. I think you're the only one that's actually put in a prediction. Big up Ian, if you're in here, bro. Give me a prediction. What do you think's going to happen to this game? Same for Abs. Give me a prediction, man. Obviously, I'm trying to stay on track and talk about the game, but you know me, bro. Left, right, up, down. You get me? I'm off. I'm going. I just got too much shit in my head. But apparently, I make it up. And for some reason, you know, with the new iOS, yeah, on iPhone and that, like, I updated my shit and I ain't got screensaver no more. Absolutely pissed. But I tried to make a quick clip off of Dan Potts' stream yesterday. And big up Northside, my brother. He was on there, cooking as usual. Proper funny stream yesterday as well, so make sure you go and watch that. But he come on Dan Potts' stream cooking. And what came out of his mouth? Because I was even trying to find the interview myself and I couldn't. Maybe Google never keyworded the fact that he said to be excited. We're talking about Edu here. But Northside just came out and said to Dan and all them lot yesterday, he was just telling us in the transfer window, gone to be excited. Da, 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 da. I heard the same thing. But apparently, because Nathan can't find it on Google, it never happened, bro. Like, I just make things up. Cool. All, you know, like Curtis says, a hard truth, you get me, is better than a slow lie or whatever. Whatever he says. I don't want to be lied to, bro. I don't need to be patted on the head like a good dog. You understand? Tell me the truth, bro. Oh, we're moving tight ass. Alright, cool. Bring your prices down then. If you're bringing out merch and you want fucking £100 for a tracksuit, you better bring that down to 50, bro. Because we're broke. We ain't really trying to do nothing, right? How about some self-awareness? Then a gal tried to say, oh, it's not the Cronke's fault because they just leave the people in charge and just go back to America. That's even worse, bro. Negligence, bro. They don't care about us. We're not on their LinkedIn. Everyone said Josh Kroenke flew over in January. Did anyone see him, bro? Because I never saw him, bro. For all I know, that could be more spin and lies. Even Just D said, you know, these man, he believes in the Cronke's because, you know, even in America, they're winning everything. They're not. They're one and done. They're one and done. There's no dynasty. There's no legacy. There's no, you know, continued winning. It's one and done. That's it. And I wouldn't even mind that because we ain't won a league in 21 years. But I'm not even trying to do that. Big up Waffle saying, where's Nate Dogg? I don't know where he is today, man. Maybe he's took the message and don't want to come. Listen, we agree on a couple of things. It's not like I hate the guy. I'm just saying I don't understand these top groups because I don't go where I'm not wanted, innit? You get me? I can't listen to a gal because, like I said, I don't hate the guy, but I feel like you're not a full ticket, bro. Like, how can you... Is the dopamine hit that much? Like, he actually talks like he works for the club, bro. You talk like you was in these meetings. And you're getting the same information that everybody else is getting. So make that make sense. So if I don't like what you say, and every time you talk, it annoys me, which it does, and I don't hate the guy. I got respect for him. But I don't fuck with you like that. I don't watch your shit. When you're on other people's shows, more time I forward what you say, because when you talk, it annoys me. So instead of sitting there being annoyed about it, or going in the chat, starting typing up bare shit, I just forward it. Keep it moving. So if you don't like the cut of my jib, do one, innit? There's plenty of other channels out there, man. Plenty. Plenty. But if you are going to be here, then cool. I don't mind that either. We can have a discussion. Like I said, I want to know the mind of the dopamine addict, innit? I want to know the mind of the loyal customer. But like I said, I believe it's going to be a tight game today. I believe that the game is going to play into Newcastle's hands because we have to come out trying to score, so they will try and catch us on the break. And I believe that we'll win the game, but we won't go through. I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope Arteta and the team take it very seriously. There's no reason to have to try and motivate you for this game. You should be motivated already. So if I come out, if I put on this game today and I see you come out and you're not looking as energized as you was against Man City, like massive questions straight away. And there ain't no excuses. If we go out, which I think we will do, then take all the cussing that comes with that. Take all the pressure that comes with that. Because you haven't done the right thing. You haven't gone out and tried to win this thing, bro. Our best chance of silverware. But there you go. He did say Ben White was going to be back after the break, and I'm pretty sure he means the Dubai break. Absolutely, sickening, bro. Like, you should fucking choose like 50 fans and take them as well or something. Like, give back to the club or something. That's what you should be doing. But there you go. We had the Dubai thing last year. We came back and played better, but what did we win? Mikel Arteta is in a press conference talking about we're going to do what worked last year. It didn't work. We didn't win. But anyway, here we are. Hit the like, guys. Playback gang. Like I said, like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you're new. Help a man out, innit? I do lives like quite a lot. I don't know when the next live is coming. I said that last time and I was live the next day. So take that with a pinch of salt. Big up Waffle. He's saying 2-1 Arsenal. Fair play. I'm kind of going for that as well. I think we'll win, but I don't think we'll go through. But yeah, we're going live. Same as my brother Waffle. Putting out bare content and going live. You get me? And we're getting like one person a day and all like fix up, gang, innit? Fix up. If you agree with what I say, then show some love, innit? It's free. You don't have to pay nothing. I'm not asking for memberships. Yeah? The same for my bro Abs. Go and subscribe. I said I didn't want to do an hour. We're 10 minutes off of an hour. You know what I mean? Because I've got shit to get off my chest, bro. Like, I'm trying not to be... You get me? But like I said, I've tapped out. This is all or nothing now. When I said no excuses in the thumbnail, because if we lose it, I don't want to hear about we never had options. I don't want to hear about none of that. Just take your licks. You get me? Whatever comes, if the fans are booing you, which I don't think they will, because it's the cult of Arteta, bro. There's guys out there that it's like, the way they go to bat for this man. I said to a girl yesterday, how long have you been with Arteta, bro? Like, you're protecting man like he's your BM, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Big up Paul Brady. Big yourself up. I did mention you earlier, bro. He said, do you want Liverpool to win? What, against Spurs? Yeah, of course. Of course I do. For some reason, like, semi-finals, yeah? Semi-finals. We got the draw. Everyone was happy we got Newcastle, except for me. There was a few people. I think Lee Gunner said it. I think my bro Abs said it. We weren't happy that we got Newcastle. And purely because we know that the last couple of years at St James's, we've got no change out of them whatsoever. Usyk, Anthony Joshua. They have got our number. Like that. We've got no change out of them whatsoever. So when we got Newcastle over 2 legs, I'm like, oh. And then we got the first leg at home. I was like, oh. Because really and truly, we needed the first leg to be at St James's and then try and take it back to the Emirates. But then look, even at the Emirates, all that huff and puff, well, there weren't no huff and puff. That was the problem. And we didn't even leave with a goal. 2-1. You know what I mean? That's why we needed to play at St James's first. So I was saying, everyone's acting like Newcastle was some easy thing. And I'm like, no, on paper, it seemed like the easier game. You've got Liverpool, Spurs. One of them two got to take each other out. So yeah, all right, cool. But nah, for me, I would have rather played Spurs over the 2 legs in the semi-final. Because I'm confident that we beat them. Over 1 leg, I'm not sure. Anything's anything, innit? In 1 game in the final, it's anyone's game. It's 50-50. But over 2 legs, I've got us to beat Tottenham, bro. So I wanted them in the semi-final. And then we played Newcastle and Liverpool in a one-off game in the final. If we played Liverpool over 2 legs, I don't think we would have gone through, guys. Especially playing the first leg at the Emirates. So that was my thoughts. And here we are. Then we played Newcastle. You know, I sat down with Abs, we done a show, we played Newcastle, and I said, these guys need to be up for it. These men have got to be up for it. If they're not up for it, then we're going to get beat. We turned up, cold day in winter, under the lights, these men are not up for it, we get bopped off the park. Half puff, not even a goal. I said the same thing against City. This City game depends on our attitude. If we come out hungry and try and win it, then we can slap it all over them. And that's what we did. But look, after the first goal, we went back into our shell. We let them back into the game, bro. And we do that too often. And it's because of that is the reason why I'm coming out saying what I'm saying. It's not just because I'm sitting there trying to make things up. I'm going off of what I'm looking at. Big up Mali. Odegaard is the guy everyone should be watching today with the eyes. Yeah, Snottergaard, bruv. Ghostergaard, bro. You know, and even Nathan was like, did you think Martin Odegaard was a bad signing? You know, to try and catch me out or something, bro. You listen. Someone even said it on Dan Potts' show yesterday. This is a what have you done for me now sport, bro. All these old people or deluded people that seem to think football's some sentimental game. No, it isn't. It's not like how it was. It's a business now. And that's it. Cool. Like I keep saying, if it's a business, tell us it's a business. Act like it's only a business, and we will act accordingly. When you keep telling us to be excited and second ain't enough, then our expectations are going to change. Yeah, things change year by year. The only constant, you can see this grey in my beard, bro. I didn't have that last week. Things change. You understand what I'm saying? You can change your opinion based on that as well. But what don't change is how Arsenal act. We don't act like a big club. And we haven't. Not as long as I can remember. So when we're talking about Odegaard, everyone's getting on to Odegaard, like, you know, look where these players have got us. Bro, Odegaard's gone missing in so many games. I've never known a captain of a team to get hooked as much as this guy, bro. The creative spark, as Mali says. Make sure you go and subscribe to Mali as well. Does anyone know their captain to get hooked that many times, bro? How many times he goes missing in games? Like tonight, if he gets a few mad challenges, bro, that might be him gone on the milk carton again, off with Tomiyasu somewhere, wherever he's hiding. So there's no excuses, bro. There's no excuses. I'm saying that we need players, bro. We need like 4 or 5 players. Some people saying, right, it's a rebuild. Rebuilding a rebuild. It's not even a rebuild. I keep saying that as well. Because we weren't finished. We still hadn't no one can hold down the left wing, and we ain't got a gunman up front. We ain't finished, bro. There's no competition for Odegaard or Saka. We're not finished, bro. We still ain't even got a proper left back. We're not finished, bro. Have we even won a trophy? We're not finished, bro. You can't rebuild if you're not finished. You're still building after 5 years. But let's see what happens tonight, guys. I'm going to go 2-1. I hope and I pray that the team can prove me wrong. The team can actually do something tonight. If we get through, it doesn't mean that everything is forgiven. You know, I don't want to hear all this PR shit about the summer, because you can't win nothing in summer, bro. I want to know about what we can win this year. You've not supported the team. You've not got no bodies. You've not strengthened. So now it's all on you, bro. 50 million a year, earn your money. No excuses, bro. If we lose today and go out, or even if we win and go out, I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. Take it on the chin. And when we get to May, and we're not showing no armpits, take it on the chin. Any pressure that comes to you lot, because you're inviting it onto yourself. And like I said, if this is how we're going to be, we don't need billionaire owners if we're a self-sustaining club. Like, can someone make that make sense for me? But like I said, if this is how we're going to be, Brock, yeah, you're telling us that we're really Iceland, we're not Marks and Spencers, cool. Start putting some Iceland products on the shelves then, bro. Because all I can see is bare Marks and Spark stuff, bro. And there's no offers on. So you want me to spend Marks and Sparks money, but you're serving up Iceland? Like, make it make sense, man. It don't. Like, listen, we could go through tonight. And I hope and I pray that we do. People think I don't want this. I support Arsenal. I don't support the Cronkies. I don't support Arteta. I don't support Odegaard, bro. I don't support Wanyeri or Skelly. As much as I love them guys, I don't support them. I support Arsenal. And I want to see my team win and lift the trophy, bro. It's time to win now. And we could, if we go through tonight, cool. I'm not going to... It don't mean I forget everything. It's not like Man City, we won 5-1, so we won the league. Let's forget about the transfer window. Let's forget about all the shit that we've been going through. Let's forget about all the injuries. No, but I'll just shut up about it, cool. Because he needs to win this Carabao Cup, in my opinion. And people don't agree with me on that. They tell me he needs to be a major or he needs to go. I'm not saying that, bro. I can't be that negative then, can I? I'm a realist, guys. When's the last time we won the League Cup? What, 30 years ago or something like that? I can't remember any more recent than that. Let me know, anyone, if I'm wrong. I'm not one of those people that's wrong and strong. If I'm wrong, then I'll admit it. When's the last time we won the League Cup? The FA Cup was 5 years ago. And people think that's good enough. It's not. Chelsea fans have been complaining this transfer window about not getting no players in to help them strengthen, to help them get into top 4. They're not even going for what we're going for. They outspent us in the summer. I'm surprised they never spent nothing in January. I don't know if they did get someone in or not. But bearing in mind, guys, they spent $1 billion last summer. We ain't even spent $1 billion yet in Arteta's reign. Do you think that they're, João Felix, do you think that they're we got to give him time, guys. We got to let him bed in. We got to build up his confidence, we got to send him on courses and get him his NVQs and that. Like, what are we doing? If it don't work, then you got to bin it and go again, bro. That's football. Oh, it's going to affect our summer transfer. I don't care what happens in summer, bro. I'm not a fucking mathematician or some accountant, bro. I'm a football fan. Don't tell me about how good the business is doing. I don't care, bro. Especially when you're not investing none of that money on the team. Big up Paul Brady again. He says, I reckon Newcastle will bottle it tonight and Arsenal will go through. Hey, listen. I pray that happens. And then I pray that we get Liverpool in the final. Obviously, if we get Tottenham in the final, we get them. But I want Liverpool in the final. I don't want Tottenham nowhere near a final. Fuck them. But if they are, cool, we'll beat them. But like I said, I wanted them in the semi-finals over 2 legs. Over 1 leg is 50-50, innit? Over 2 legs, I'm confident we beat Tottenham. But I wasn't confident that we beat Liverpool or Newcastle. And so far, I've been proven right. Big up Waffle, he said 90s. What, for a League Cup? Basically 30 years ago, innit? Do you know what I mean? So many people, you've got to win the Champions League or the league. What makes you think that this team's going to win the league or the Champions League, bro? We are nearly men. We came close. But the club has showed you that they were just happy that they came close. They're not really trying to come close again. The proof's in the pudding. And FSG, Liverpool owners, they're just as bad as KSE, bro. These American owners. Slot is in the best position you could ever ask for, bro. And you lot are not helping him out to get across the line. Liverpool fans should be rioting as well. Big up Paul Brady though. Yeah, man. Newcastle might bottle it. They might. Anything can happen, but like I said, just is it likely? Because the way I see the game going is they've got a 2-0 lead. They're at home. They can defend very well. They've got big burly guys. So we're going to play into their hands. We need to attack. We need to score goals. And they will try and catch us on the counter. It worked for them at the Emirates, guys. So that's all I'm saying. Big up Sydney Moo. Too cocky, lad. Too cocky? What am I too cocky about, bro? Let me know, man. I'm interested in that. Big up Pinky HD. You said hi in my last stream, man. And I asked you if you was a mod. If any of you lot consider... Is Pinky HD a mod? Let me know if Pinky's a mod, man. Thank you for passing through, Pinky, each and every time. You come through here a good few times. So if you're not a mod, then I will make you one after the stream, probably tomorrow. Big up Paul Brady again. Liverpool fans are fuming with FSG, I assure you, mate. And they should be. They should be, you know. He never got no help in the summer. Maybe Liverpool were thinking, you know, we don't know about Slot. Let's see what he can come and do. Slot has been excellent. Excellent. I say excellent. I think Slot has been competent, bro. He's just a good coach. He's just a competent coach. And you know what told me that? Is when he rested all them players against PSG. Because you're through. Arsenal were through against Girona. Even if we lost that game, depending on the score, we still could have gone through. So we could have lost it and still gone through. But Arteta rocks up with Raya and... Do you know what I'm saying? And rushing players to come back and things like that. That's not competence. It means you don't trust the rest of your guys. You've allowed the team to get gutted out in the summer. You've not replaced them with anyone that you trust. And then coming out saying that we're short. It's the whole club's fault. Do you know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing? You know? But Liverpool's been very competent this year and Slot's done a very good job. And the position that he's in, FSG has said, well, you're kind of doing all right. You know what I'm saying? But you don't strengthen when you don't react. You're meant to be proactive. You don't strengthen from a point of weakness. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the logic in that? So, yeah. Big up the Liverpool fans. They should be fuming. I think it's their title to lose. And this season, they're like Thanos, bro. They're like inevitable. They got Thanos on the right wing. Everything seems to be going for them. From my point of view anyway, maybe Liverpool fans will tell me something different, but, you know, refereeing decisions, like everything's just going in games where teams kind of put it on them and they're hitting the bar and the post and missing chances, then Liverpool just go and score and end the game. Like, it's the mark of champions, bro. Congratulations, Liverpool. But yeah, their fans should be fuming, bruv. Absolutely fuming. Because they're in the position of strength right now. If they beat Everton coming up, then they're like 9 points in front of us. Like, what are we doing? They're in a position of power, so now you should be helping them out. Help them get across the line. Give them the fuel that they need. Not tell them, well, you're doing all right. Let's see if you don't run out. And that's what Arsenal keep doing as well. It's these American owners. I think they're all like that. They all they don't care about trophies. They just want to come and monopolise the Premier League. And like I said, Arsenal, after nearly 20 years of being under the Cronkies, we're not even on their LinkedIn. Mad thing. Big up Ian in the building, Liverpool fan. Are you guys not fuming? Do you guys not think that Slot needs help? You're in a great position. Don't you think that he should have some, you know, some support and try and pump some more life into the team to help you get across the line? It's mad, bro. Big up Pinky. What is mud? I'm saying mod, not mud. Moderator. So you can be a moderator on the channel. Because I'm using the Streamlabs now, it don't show me the mods. So I don't know if I've modded you already or maybe some other people could let me know. I'll check the live after anyway. Sometimes it takes hours to load up onto my channel. Oh. But yeah. Liverpool thinks that... Paul Brady thinks that Newcastle will bottle it tonight. Let's hope and pray, guys. You know? If Arsenal go through to the final, I'm going to zip it. I ain't going to say nothing good. I ain't going to say nothing bad. We'll just talk about the games, talk about the lineup, and I'll be patiently waiting until Wembley. Then we get to Wembley. You better be picking up a trophy, because if you get to Wembley and we don't, that's like worse than not getting to Wembley. We need to get across the line with something, and I promise you, things will be better. Only for a little bit though. Because Arsenal's going to be Arsenal. And here's another good point that someone made yesterday as well. The fact that Arteta picked up the FA Cup in his first season, that's given this guy some sort of credit in the bank. Everyone's acting like he's won the Champions League or a league, but he picked up the FA Cup within 6 months. Not even his team. But I won't take, I'll say, cool, you picked up the FA Cup. Technically, it's your cup. But that gave him the credit in the bank to be finishing 8th and 5th and 5th. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal fans are calling for Tottenham fans, for Postecoglou to be sacked because they're 15th. Well, don't you remember when Arsenal were 15th? Was everyone asking for Super Duper Mick to be sacked? But there you go, man. Big up Ian again. He said, yeah, we wanted signings. We need backup centre-back and a CDM. Jota is injury-prone, and he definitely has been injury-prone this year, I'll tell you that. And Nunes is average, so another striker. That's what I'm trying to say. And the fact that you've got a moonwalk in the league at the moment, I think you've got have been good this year, but I don't think... I've seen better Liverpool teams, bro. I've seen, like... You know what I'm saying? I think you lot have just been very competent this year. I'm not even trying to knock you lot. What I'm trying to say is if you lot step up another gear, it could be even longer for the league. It's long now because the league's full of farmers, bro. No one's capitalised. But you lot are doing your thing. But the whole reason I even mentioned it is because you man should be strengthening from a point of strength. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Slot should be getting some help. The fact that he's had no help whatsoever, maybe he's overachieving as well. Some people have said that for Arteta. Let's move this cat's on one. Some people have said that for Arteta, but he's been here for 5 years. I don't want to be hearing about overachieving now. Like, what type of planning is going on at this club if we're 5 years down the line and our bench is like a kindergarten thing? Like, that team that won us the title would batter this team, bro. That team was scary, bro. I'm not one of these. Oh, there's an asterisk. I'm not putting down wins, bro. A win is a win. I'm not gonna try and gaslight you. Liverpool fans were telling me last year they had a better season than us, and they did. They never finished second. They finished third, but they lifted the trophy. That is a better season than Arsenal. That's just the facts, whether you like to hear it or not. The same as Manchester United. So don't let anyone gaslight you to make you think winning isn't important, bro. It is. And even if Arsenal came third this year and won the Carabao Cup, we've won something. Then we can move to the summer, because the club's trying to tell you to move to the summer now with no wins, no new players, the same old PR, keep buying our merchandise, keep coming to the games, spending money to travel up to Newcastle like that's an easy journey. They're still expecting all of that from you, but you can't expect nothing from your club, apparently. When United were winning, Fergie went for the best players in England. Yeah, even stopgap players, bro. And Van Persie was one of the best examples of it. They needed a striker. They needed someone Premiership proven. They're a big club, and Arsenal are the little bros. So they just come and took Van Persie off us. And we're giving him the guard of honour after he's won the title as soon as he leaves Arsenal. And everyone calls him a snake. He ain't a snake. He's ambitious. The same as Cesc, the same as Henry, and all of the other players that left and won. Even in recent times, we was all dissing Xhaka. Now everyone's talking about Xhaka like he's Patrick Vieira. No, he wasn't. He had one good year at the end of his career at Arsenal. But even him left and won. Stepping Stone FC, bro. The Get Along Gang. Feel Good Vibes FC. That's all we are, bro. And I promise you this. Magalhaes, Saliba, even Saka, bruv. In the next couple of years, these men are gone. Trust the process. What process, bro? It's only a process for our club, you know. And the people trying to hide behind PSR and not being ambitious. Trust the process. Spurs. Prime example, bruv. Hiding. All of the infrastructure that they've got. All the money that they make. And they're trying to be like Arsenal, bro. They're just hiding, bruv. Simple as, bro. Hiding. The same as my club. Just say it how it is, bro. We're tight asses. We don't want to spend no money. Cool. Bring your ticket prices down. Bring all your merchandise prices down. Let's set the standards properly then, innit? Big up Ian. I know winning is important. That's what I'm trying to say. Winning, bro. Winning. I'm sure you know who Monts is. These men were cussing us out last year. Just last year. You saw rants with a cigar and shades. No matter where they are down the league, they got to show armpits, innit? So they got something to show for their efforts. Everyone's so happy with second. What did we get to show for it, bro? Everyone's so happy with beating Man City 5-1. What have we got to show for it? It's embarrassing, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. Just embarrassing. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. But regardless of anything, right? I want my club to win. And the Carabao Cup is our best chance to win something that we've had in a long time. So, get through tonight. Get to Wembley. Win the fucking cup. And I ain't got nothing negative to say to the rest of it. Cool, I don't think we're going to win the league. I don't want to hear about that. We're in a title race. Same for the Champions League. Why are we even in it? Only a couple of years ago, they were telling us we're going to build the foundations and then we're going to be sprinkling the gold dust on it. When we get in the Champions League, we can sprinkle the gold dust. We've been in it for 2 years now. Where's the fucking gold dust, bro? Even in the Europa League, why didn't you win us that? You got Robbie talking down the Europa League to expressions and that, and we ain't even won it. Are you mad? Win me the Europa. Win me the Conference League. We ain't got no pedigree in Europe. But Arsenal fans will tell you we're third in the Champions League, like we're going to fucking win it. This club ain't even tried to win anything. We were meant to be in 4 competitions this year. Look at the summer that we had. Look at the January that we had. Is that the squad that's going to go in 4 different competitions and win something? We are very fortunate to find ourselves in this position in the Carabao Cup. And even still, we're still trying to fuck it up. We're still trying to self-sabotage, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Even now, even after the 2-0, we've had a whole January, bruv, to go and get some impetus in the team. To help us try and get across the line and win something. What do you do, bruv? Absolutely nothing. Big up Ian, why did Edu leave? Was his sights? Genuine question. Edu left because he fell out with Arteta, bro. Facts. As far as, you know, no one knows. I'm not going to act like I was sitting in the room like a gal and some of these other man. We don't really know. All we can do is read between the lines. Edu was saying all of the right things just in the summer. After we got Calafiori, I think it was just after we got Moreno. He was talking about we're still trying, we're still active, you can still be excited, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't the famous quote from 2019, but he said it. That's why when we rocked up with Meg the Sterling, everyone's like, be excited, bro. We've just seen fucking Sancho and Neto go to Chelsea, bruv. And you told us to be excited. And he was getting a lot of backlash after the summer transfer window. Then all of a sudden you're leaving, bro. So what do you take out of that? Arteta's gone from the head coach to the actual manager. If you think Arteta's got nothing to do with transfers, then give your head a wobble. He might not be sitting there telling them what wages to put players on, but he is going to tell you whether he wants that player or not. All of a sudden Edu's leaving and the club knew it. It weren't no like... When Sky Sports started reporting, that's when it happened. They knew months ago. So what does that tell you, bro? Because these men were like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. This is their project. What, Nottingham Forest is a bigger project than this? He's saying be excited, and all of a sudden Meg the Sterling, and then he's gone. So there's stuff going on behind the scenes, bro. Aubameyang come out and said all of this stuff with Arteta. He was trying to call me a snake and I stabbed him in the back. I flew out to go and help my sick mum and was trying to fly her into the country. If anything, Arsenal should have been backing him up, bruv. Giving him all the support he needs. So I personally think that we have got little Napoleon at our club now. He's turned into a dictator, and I think that's why Edu's not here. And then we was paying him for months. We still ain't even got a proper sporting director. He was on gardening leave. So there's stuff going on behind the scenes, guys. Big up Matty Southern Gooner. He also said, in the group chat that there's issues in America right now. There's issues in America. Cash flow issues, bro. You know, like the banking thing that happened. Where the banks who always take the piss out of everyone, we're having to bail them out, things like that. There's a next little thing in America. So he's like, boy, you think the Cronkies are going to spend money now? If anything, they're going to be taking money out of Arsenal. which is what they historically do anyway. They don't care enough about the club. If it is true and they've just go to America and leave the people over here to run it, then that's negligence, bro. But then it ain't negligence because they don't care about the football. They just want to know, am I getting paid? Is the money good? As long as the money's good, they're cool. These owners are businessmen. They only want more money, not spend at the end. Yeah. And we just got to accept that. But obviously we're football fans, innit? We're not like students trying to get our business degree. Do you know, like, we don't, like, why do I care if these men make all this money? I don't see none of it. The way that we see any of the money is by players on the pitch being able to enjoy going to watch the team. There's no quality on the pitch. We don't have world-class players. So, but yeah, they are just businessmen, bro. I totally agree. Big up Ian. Fucking hell, I take it as everyone at the club is clueless. Didn't know about that Aubameyang. Arteta is a snake. Yeah, bro, he come out and said that, and that's what I'm trying to say. We're gonna hear what happened. You got Zinchenko writing books. You've got this other fucking bumlick writing a book about Arteta's revolution. Like, these men are just PR merchants, bro. Spin merchants, bro. Arteta wouldn't know what to do with a world-class player. That's what I truly believe. Aubameyang came out. Go on Google, bro. You can get the quotes for yourself. Playing him out of position, you know, and that's what Arteta does. He drills any kind of freedom out of you, bro. You got any creative spark? No, you're not allowed to do that. Even when you watch Saka play, he's more like a right midfielder than a right winger. All of the tracking back that he has to do. Why do you think Martinelli's always in the team? He doesn't want any characters. He cannot handle any characters, bro. He just wants yes men. The same when we're hearing about Rosicky and Per Mertesacker. What the fuck has these men really done in football, bro? They weren't even legends at Arsenal. They're yes men. That's what they are. But yeah, Ian, bro, go and do the research, bro. I promise you, that was Aubameyang's quotes. His mum was ill. You know, Arteta's coming out about Trossard, talking about he's moany and all the rest of it. Trossard don't even look like he wants to play for us nowadays. Then we just heard not long ago that he didn't sign the extension of the contract. So even if we want someone like a Gyökeres or a Osimhen or someone with a bit of backbone, could Arteta even work with them? In my opinion, no. Big up Ian, it's scary. City just go and buy 3 or 4 like it's nothing. Because that's what a big club does, my guy. They are owned by Arabs. Arabs ain't scared to spend money, bro. All these American owners are just business people. They don't really care about football. They only care about making money. The Glazers, FSG, KSC, any Americans, bro. Name me an American that's really come and slapped down a marker in football and brought their club to the next level. Say what you want about Abramovich, but he cared about Chelsea. And the same as the people that own Man City. Look at the Saudi League. Look at the Riyadh boxing season. The Saudis know if you want quality, you pay for it. That's it. You want to bring all the hype over here, let's bring over all the stars. That's what you do. But when it's Arsenal, we can't even talk about stars. Off, mate. Start work at 2. Ian, have a great day, my bro. Thank you for passing through, man. Be safe. I'm going to come off now anyway. I'm way over an hour. I was only looking to do about half an hour. But here's where we are, guys. I'm just coming to get my rocks off, innit? Have this therapy with yous lot. But if we win tonight, if we go through, I'm going to stay quiet. If we win the Carabao Cup, I'm going to stay quiet and give you a thumbs up. And then we'll just have to go again in the start. I've got no ambitions of the league. No ambitions of the Champions League. I don't feel the club has done enough to try and win us those things. They ain't even done enough to win the Carabao. If we win the Carabao, it's going to be pure circumstance, innit? I won't say pure luck. The team's got to go out and do the job. But if we win the Carabao Cup, it's going to be, I'd say, more luck than us going out there and really saying, this is what we're going for. Carabao Cup. We just lost 2-0. January's here. We're going to go and get a gunman to help us get this cup. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So I don't even think that we haven't tried to win anything, in my opinion. So if we win something this year, then rivals can get off our back. You know, the pressure's off Arteta a little bit. I know it's not the Premier League or the Champions League, but especially when people talk about the Champions League, bruv, where's your head at, bro? We've never won it in our whole history, bruv. We've got no pedigree in Europe, and the club don't go out and buy us world-class players. How are we going to win the Champions League? I know it's a cup competition, but it's cope. Stop coping. Stop coping. Cope and hope. Allow it. This is all or nothing tonight. This is our Champions League. This cup here. Couple more comments, bro. We could have 5 players off the books in the summer. Bro, like I said, we made money last summer, believe it or not. 10 to 20 million in profit for a team trying to win the title after losing it 2 years in a row. Even the top gooners, please make that make sense. But then the goalposts are going to move for them and they don't care about football no more. They're going to tell you how well the business is doing. I don't care. I don't own it, bro. It's not my business. I support Arsenal. Like I said, you want to keep telling us to wait till the summer? How about you wait till the summer to get paid then? Or to get any bonuses? How about that? Because we can't win nothing in the summer. Why are we always waiting till the summer? Then the summer comes and we still don't do nothing. The proof is in the fucking pudding. Big up Abs though. Make sure you go and subscribe to my bro. He's saying Trossard, Zinchenko, Partey, Kivior, Saliba. We're going to replace all of them. Well, Zinchenko could be off apparently. Not sure about Kivior. I don't think he's good enough, but I think he could be alright off the bench as a centre-back. Definitely not a left-back. You know. Trossard didn't sign his extension, bro, so we might not have a choice. Partey's obviously old. He's got the other stuff hanging over his head. So I wouldn't really want the club to be giving out new contracts if that situation isn't sorted. Secondly, I feel like he's playing out of his skin because it's the last year of his contract. So I'd just give him a 1-year extension and maybe keep it rolling, as In The Box said. Big up In The Box. Totally agree with that. But they said we weren't going to be letting players run down their contracts anymore. But look at Kieran Tierney. He's about to go Celtic for nothing. This Maldini that we had on the bench a couple of weeks ago, all of these youngsters, he's now on loan. So even the youngsters that we're having to fill up the bench, like you're loaning them out as well. Big up Mali, I don't think I can stay quiet if we win the EFL Cup. See, that's you, bro. 17, bro, but you ain't even seen us win a league. So, sorry, you're 18 now. My bad. You ain't even seen us win a league like that, or have you? I don't think so. We ain't won it for 21 years. So what have you seen in your lifetime, my broski? Couple of dinner plates, FA Cup. So I would have thought you would want to see us win something. Like I said, I know it's not the champs. I know it's not the Premier League. But, yeah, Mali, just FA Cups, my bro. FA Cup's bigger than the League Cup, in my opinion, but we're out of that. We should have been going for a cup double this year. But we fucked it. And we could be out of the Carabao. So now, for me, that's my Champions League. We've never won the Champions League, bro. We've won the League Cup before. You see what I'm saying? We haven't won anything in 5 years. Anything. So I would have thought most Arsenal fans, like, if you're happy to beat Man City 5-1 and then act like we don't need transfers, you're not going to be happy with the EFL Cup? Is that what I'm hearing? You know what I'm saying? Make that make sense. The same people that was gassing up this 5-1, like we've won the league. Oh, we beat Man City 5-1. I'd rather that over a trophy. Like, what are we doing here? Because I wouldn't. So, big up Mali. Jorginho is leaving to go to a Brazilian club for free. Again, that's what I'm trying to say. Jorginho, Tierney, fucking Partey might be going for a free. Here we are again. We gave Aubameyang away for free. We signed Marquinhos for 3 million, even though he was meant to be a free. Like, what? In terms of business acumen, bro, we're meant to be such a good business, but we literally squander so much money as well. It's mad. Coming into this year, Mikel should already have a Europa League and a cup. Yeah, absolutely, bro, but he didn't. And obviously, the aim was to win the league or to win a major trophy. And we can't. We're still in an okay position, but really, do you believe we're going to win the league? Hand on heart. Do you believe we're going to win the Champions League? Hand on heart. With the season that we've had, with the transfer windows that we've had, he should have been coming in here with those things behind his name. Absolutely. But he can't. And if he don't win anything this year, how many people's going to be calling for his head? Super duper Mick that everyone loves so much. But if he wins a cup, it's going to buy him a little bit of credit, innit? But yeah, look, hour and a half, guys. I'm hot, man. I'm going to go and smoke my zoot. Big up everyone. Like I said, Playback Gang, leave your predictions in the comments. Like, subscribe, all them good things there. And we are going to go back again whenever I can, people.